Hello, our leader artists. I'm Caitlin Mary Skaggs, and I will be doing today's Leader Art Challenge, which is sponsored by the Twin City Optimist Club. Today's art challenge, you only need two things: a pair of scissors and yarn. We are going to be learning how to finger weave, which makes kind of like a chain that you can make into so many different things. I honestly can't wait to see what you guys create. So here's how we do it. First, we're going to take the end of our yarn, and I always say the non-dominant hand. So my non-dominant hand is my left hand. I write with my right, so use your left hand. Take the end of your yarn and put a tail between your thumb to kind of hold it in place. Then you're going to take your yarn and you're going to wrap it around your fingers. You want to make sure the yarn goes over your pinky. And then you're going to take that yarn back, so it's going to look like this. Alrighty, and I kind of just like smash it down in there, get it down in there real good, and then you're going to take your tail, wrap it around the front of your hand. And this part is pretty easy. You take the yarn that you wrapped around your finger and put your finger through kind of a hole you create. Just like so. So then it's going to look like this, and you're going to have this kind of confusing thing looking on the back. Don't worry about that. Don't think about it. I always do this with my fingers to kind of move all that yarn back down, and then you're going to wrap again, and you're going to continuously put your fingers. Now your yarn kind of moves up on your hand like that. That's why we like to move it back down after each time. So keep doing it. Alrighty. And you still have that tail locked in here, pretty important right there. So I do this about 5 times till we let go of the tail. You don't want it to be really tight. If it's really tight, it's hard to move the yarn. So kind of make sure it's loose and movable. Alrighty. So this is what the back looks like now. It's not so messy, but we want to take our tail and we're going to pull that tail. So we pulled that tail, and if you can see what it looks like now, it is coming along as a chain. It looks pretty nice now. Of course, I used leader blue color because of course, but you can use any color, any type of yarn. This is just yarn I had sitting around the house. I'm a big knitter, so I've got lots of it around the house. But any yarn, craft yarn, you just have to have it go in between your fingers. So it can't be really thick yarn, just kind of loose. So you just keep doing it. And you can make it any length you want. The longer, you can make a necklace. You can make it short and make a bracelet. You can make them super long and do like a streamer around like a banister or hanging from the wall to celebrate the quarantine birthday. You can do whatever you want. There's endless possibilities. So I have a nice long chain here. So I'm going to show you guys, how do you get it off your hand? So this is where your scissors come in handy. I like to cut a big long end piece. All right. So we've got our end piece. Make sure not to confuse it with your tail. It's up here. And you're going to take your end piece, and when you want to take things off your finger, you're going to loop your end piece through the hole on your finger and pull. So take it, you want to take this loop off your finger, put the yarn through the loop. Do that all 4 times. A little trouble here. And then you simply pull, and it's tight on both ends. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of a chain. They're very neat. Again, you can use it as a necklace, maybe wrap it around your hand, add it as a bracelet. You can make them super long and, you know, decorate outside of your car when you're going driving to celebrate a birthday or anything. Really, the possibilities are endless, and I cannot wait to see what you come up with. So Try it out. Let us know how you did. Can't wait to see the pictures.